What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to do a little quick update on what's happening to Celica. So, got the motor right here, Celica's right here, and most of the things in the engine are taken off, at least the ones that are needed to take off the engine. So the intake manifold's off, the radiator, and all this stuff right here is off. That is the starter. It's only 2 bolts right there, top and bottom. Let's see. Took off all this stuff over here, the battery, air intake, all that good stuff. The AC compressor's off. The just the belt is off. Let's see, clean that up a little bit because that was pretty dirty. And I'm not doing this myself, but I am trying to learn because I've never done a motor before. My mechanic is working on getting those 2 bolts for the exhaust, and I think that's it. They're just pretty hard to get to from the bottom. There's one right there on this side and one on the other. So there's that, at least in here in the engine. And he took off all this stuff right here as well. Since he's gonna take it off, I'm still learning how to do it, so I'm just gonna watch how he does it. And I've been watching, so he's done that. He's gonna take off the axles. I don't know if he started that already, but he did have to take the wheels and tires off. He took this, I believe, is a high rod end. I'm not too sure, but there's that. Got the clutch in there, red coolant for Toyota specifically, and then oil. Got my air intake back there. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. Let's see. As far as engine, that's what he took off, all that stuff in the middle. And then same here on this side. I know for sure he's gonna take off the transmission. Oh, it looks like he took off the axles already, actually. So they're disconnected. It's gonna disconnect the transmission from the engine, I believe. And exhaust needs to come off. And I don't know if much from that's gonna change, actually. He has the freaking engine puller, whatever it's called. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, has that stuff. That's not mine. So if I want to take out engines by myself, that's gonna be something to do. Got these wheels that are gonna go in the Celica from a Scion TC, probably for winter maybe. I gotta get some winter tires though. Got my battery over there, and obviously it's all jacked up securely, I hope. Let's see. I got the motor just right here. So I'll show you guys what I have done for it so far. And what needs to be done. If you get a JDM motor, it's really not that hard. It's not that many things. But as a beginner, it was pretty challenging for me just to know all that stuff. Good thing my mechanic is a pretty cool guy, so he helped me out with that. So changed the spark plugs, every single one of them. Changed this, that's not really necessary, it just looks better. My old dipstick was broken, so I changed that. Exhaust manifold, intake manifold I mean, goes on this side. So this whole assembly with the throttle body is the one that you're gonna put on your JDM motor. Over here on the side, I got a new gasket for it, so that was like $13. So new air intake, intake manifold gasket. To take off the intake manifold is this bolt, another bolt right here, some bolts on the side, this bolt right here. There's gonna be a bigger bolt somewhere at the bottom, but nothing really too hard to do. So I put that gasket on there. Let's see. And then we're gonna wait to put in these this intake manifold when this motor is in. So there's that. We got the exhaust manifold. There's the gasket. Exhaust manifold is pretty easy as well. You take off the heat shield from the top, a few bolts here and there, and then you take off these bolts all around, and that's it. Very simple, very easy to do, and you're gonna have to use your old one from the other motor, so it's not hard at all. He said that we could do the water pump, which is this one right here, and it would be a good time to do the oil pump as well, which I'm not sure which one it is, because everyone knows the 2ZZs are known for having weak oil pumps, or either that or people not shifting right, money shifting. So what else did I do besides from that? I did the PCV valve, which is this one right here, which takes care of all your harmful gases and stuff. So this is like $8 at O'Reilly's. Just unscrew it, not unscrew it, but like undo it, and put the other one back in, connect the hoses. Pretty easy stuff. I did the lift bolts, which are pretty easy. Just take off the valve cover, put in the lift bolts over on this side. That's it for that. I cleaned the throttle body. That's something else I did. So a little bit of dirt in there right now, but I'll go over it. I forgot what this was called, but you can clean this bottom part as well, so everything flows pretty nicely. I want to clean this whenever I have a chance. Just this top part. It's not the greatest deal in the world, but I want it to look clean for my car. Make sure your gaskets are all good. Another weak point of the 2ZZ is a gasket right here that's leaking, the one on the timing chain cover. That's something you could do if you want to get into that. This one wasn't leaking at all, doesn't seem like, so I just left it as it is. You're gonna have to change your thermostat as well. Just 2 bolts. It's this right here, this one, and this one right here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it right there. I'm gonna change this. And that's how we're doing, at least on the Celica right now, and hope that helps someone that's trying to do the JDM 2ZZ swap, because there's a few things that you gotta know. You're basically only using the long block, taking off this, taking off the exhaust, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that stuff in there and make sure this motor is all good. I did the oil filter as well, right there. Obviously new oil. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope it helps someone out. And this was just a little update for the channel to let everyone know how the Celica is doing. I did a few things. I changed the fog lights, this fog light, because it wasn't working, and then I changed some other stuff, but that's it. All right, keep you guys updated on the build. Thank you guys for watching.